Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Efren. I'm a designer and I also love building DIY projects. And in today's video is we're going to complete this whole build. So basically, what we're going to do is put the extraction system that I'm going to dust extraction to be specific. So as you can see, I already have the spindle in this machine. So I have the 2.2 kilowatt spindle, and then the cooling system, which is water cooled or liquid cooling. So this one is a closed loop. Then for the dust extraction, I already have a dust shoe in here. So this particular dust shoe is I bought this one online in Shopee, and I also made a adapter because this particular dust shoe is the hole or the outlet is going to be 4-inch, but then I don't have that type of system because I'm just using a vacuum. So for this one, I have a 2-inch PVC pipe that I'm using to use with the vacuum and the Cyclone separator to extract all the dust from the cutting of this machine. So what we're going to do to complete this one is we're going to duct this whole thing. And basically what we have here is I have this 2-inch pipe. So I'm going to cut this one in half, and I'm going to run it here, attach it to the ceiling, and then attach it to the this particular wall, so that this particular in here, so I have the dust extraction or the cyclone separator here to put it somewhere around here. And by doing so, it would be easier for this 4x8 CNC machine that I build, and also the smaller one, the 80 centimeter or somewhat close to 3 feet by 4 feet small hobby machine that I have underneath this particular big table. So yeah, so the first thing that I'm going to do is cut this one, and also we're going to fabricate the attachment that I'm going to use to hold this particular pipe into the ceiling and into the wall. So by doing so, as I did my research, when doing something like this, it would be easier, or it would be there's no right angle or sharp turn. So basically what I'm going to do is I have here two 45-degree PVC pipe, and to be able to achieve 90 degrees, so I'm going to use this particular assembly, so so that it will be easier or smooth the flow of the dust or the air sucked by this particular vacuum is going to be smooth by going up or going into from this direction, and then slowly bending, and not in a sharp method, unlike this one. So this one is a 90 degree, so it's very short compared to this two 45-degree bend for the smooth extraction. This one is very sharp. So sometimes when when they vacuum extract some big chip, it plugs over here. Yeah, so that's basically one problem that I have in this one. So now let's start cutting and assembling this thing. So now guys, before I'm going to cut this particular 2-inch PVC pipe, is I'm going to measure from that particular wall into the somewhere around the center of this whole machine, so that the pipe or the hose that I'm going to use to connect this particular dust extraction is not going to be too long. It will not be a waste of money for me. So for the hose, I purchased a hose, flexible hose for that matter. So yeah, so I think that's gonna be fine. So for this one, we're going to measure this one from here to that wall, so around 1.6, maybe 1.6 meters. And then for the wall, from the top going down 1.4 is I think fine. So 1.6 attached to the ceiling, and then 1.4 attached to the wall. So let's measure this particular PVC and cut this one using just a simple tool, hacksaw or a this one that I have. So let's start. Yan. So I think that's gonna be fine. So now I think we're going to assemble the vent. So these two PVC pipe for the pipe going down from the ceiling towards the machine. So I'm going also to put a 2-inch here, and then from connecting this particular pipe from the ceiling to the wall is I also have another sets of 45-degree bend. So let's assemble this one. Okay. So this particular smaller pipes that I cut is going to be the connector between these two elbow. So this one is two different kind of brand of PVC, so sometimes it's very hard to fit them together because different brand, different sizes. So I still have to do a lot of force fixing this particular connection. So yeah, so the same with all this one. So yun guys, so this one is going to be here. Hard to fit them together. And then this one. So for attaching this one, though this one is very tight to each other, so I think that's gonna be fine. But then I'm also going to put ducting tape or the aluminum tape that I have. So I have something like this one to seal the connection. So I'm not going to use a PVC solvent in here in this connection because I want this one to detach when I am going. Maybe in the future I can convert or what you call this upgrade into a 4-inch dust collection system. But for now this one is gonna be fine. So yan, so this one is the connection. So I'm going to do the same for the others, and let's continue. And after that one, we're going to install this connection or this system to the wall and the ceiling. So now guys, I'm finally done fabricating the elbows. So yan, this one is going to be in this part. So now we're going to install or fix this pipe into the ceiling over here, and then the other one is going to be on the wall. So I fabricated another fixing here because I don't have any bracket for the pipe or the pipe clamp. So I actually tried to purchase one, but then the hardware also doesn't have this type of clamp. They only have 1 inch. So yeah, so that's why I just made my own bracket. So now let's install this one into the ceiling and to the wall. So see this one. This one is the switch for the CNC spindle or the rotor trimmer for the smaller CNC machine. So I'm going to remove this one and transfer it somewhere around here so that I can install this pipe vertically. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and right now. Okay, so that's finally fixed, but then I still have to modify this one here because it's directly on top of the controller of the CNC machine, the smaller one. I'm going to put a 90 degrees in that side. So I think we're close. Now I'm going to transfer this cyclone separator in this particular area, and I'm going to clean this one right now, and I'm going to move this compressor that I have, so to be able for me to fix or to connect this cyclone separator into this pipe for the whole cyclone for the whole CNC dust collection setup. So to be able for them, or to be able for me to connect these two, is I think I'm going to cut a small part of this pipe and connect it in here. So maybe I'm just going to cut small amount of this pipe so that they are level, or this pipe is level to this inlet for the cyclone separator. So now guys, I managed to install the trash can or the dust collector or the cyclone separator in here. So it perfectly fits into this area. So I still have to try and fix the switch and controller for the CNC spindle for the smaller one. Now it's time for me to install and connect this cyclone separator into the pipe that I made. So to connect these two, I am going to use this combination 45-degree bend, and this one, and then this lip of the PVC pipe. I'm going to put this one into the cyclone separator here. So I'm just going to cut this to size enough for me to fix them together. So I have installed or put a masking tape into the cyclone separator to be able for me to snugly fit this lip or the coupling side of the pipe. As you can see, this one is perfectly fit to the pipe, and then this one is going to be installed in that area. So now I'm going to install this one, and let's see. Fully in. So now let's try. So all I have to do next is, because this one is already have the masking tape as the enlarger, so I think I have to put the aluminum tape for sealing this joint, and also this side here, and I think I'm good. We'll see if we're going to run this machine, if the whole flexible pipe that I have in here already can reach the farthest end, and also we'll see if this thing will work. So yun guys, I already finally done the piping of the whole dust collection for this one. So as you can see, this one is 2-inch pipe or a PVC pipe, and then this one is a 2-inch also, but as I bought this one, this flexible hose, it says 2-inch, but then it's smaller than 2-inch because I can directly insert it into the PVC pipe. And as you can see in here, so this one is PVC. So the only thing that I actually changed outside this video is this connection. So from the Cyclone separator, I actually remove the direct connection between the Cyclone separator towards this piping. That is because I also have another CNC, the smaller one, the hobby type CNC that I made is underneath this particular 4x8 CNC machine. So in this case, I am thinking of installing this Y, and then over here, and then I'm going to add some blast gate so that I can control whether I'm going to use this particular hobby machine, and then this one, the large machine. So I can just swap between the two. But then for now, because I'm still going to make, or I'm still going to fabricate the blast gate for the whole control of the suction, to choose between the two machine. I just didn't install it yet, so I may going to install that one later, after I'm done with this sample material that I'm going to use to cut today. And so what I did here is I have this particular another flexible machine hose. This one, I bought this one in Lazada. And yeah, so this one is the one that I'm going to use for the smaller machine, which is underneath. So this one is more flexible and can reach towards the middle portion of this table, the farthest end of the small CNC machine. So this one can be installed in the machine, and I can just remove this hose in here like this one. So I can just remove this one, and if I'm not going to use the smaller one and I'm just going to use this big one, is this particular connection here. I just cut a small I think 1 feet of the flexible PVC hose here, and then that's the one that I'm going to fix or connect to the Cyclone separator like this one. So as you can see, this one is right now connected. So from the vacuum cleaner to the Cyclone separator and towards this flexible hose, then going to the PVC pipe on the ceiling, in the wall in the ceiling, and then going to this dust boot for the Cyclone, for the CNC spindle. So yeah, so that's the whole system right now, and I think I'm going to use this one as is. I will show you in the near future the everything, if it works, and the whole mechanism. So as you can see guys, it's a little bit cleaner in this side. This particular area, I didn't use this particular DIY dust collection for the CNC, and I think it's working. The only downside that I can see for this dust collection is the brushes. So for the cutting or this particular cut-offs, I did not put any tabs. That's why this area it's kind of fine, because there's no brush rubbing all the cuts. But then in this side here, the brush is kind of rubbing the cuts, and it's kind of popping out of the area. So this may cause some problems in the future. So I think that's it for this whole dust collection for my big CNC machine and also the small one. So I just going to interchange the connection for now, and I'm just going to share another video for fabricating the blast gate. So I think that's it for this video, and if you've reached this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you get something information in this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please give it a thumbs up, and see you for the next video. Bye.